Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of my Mac Pro haul, which is part 5 of my Epic New York haul. I'm going to start with a random pigment. It's basic red. It's a pigment. It's red. It's basic. I don't know what to say about it. It is right there. It's a red pigment. I bought this to complete my collection of primary pigments, which is yellow and blue and now red. So I can mix those and get orange, green, and purple. Yay for color theory. Yeah, it's a red pigment. I'm not going to talk more about it. So yeah, that's cool. And then a random product with a story involved. It's a spatula. Do you see that? So it says Mac. There's like a flat side for kind of mixing things. For example, mixing medium and pigment, which I showed in my last video. Or they have a scooping side for kind of scooping products out. So really cool. They also have palettes to go with these, but they were out of stock. She said they sell it like this. I was like, argh. So I'll get that one day. I will say though, if you are a traveling artist, I do not recommend this because this will go off in airport security. It did for me. They were like getting all suspicious, like, oh, I don't know about that kid. And I'm like, what could possibly be it? So then they go through the bag and they're like, it's this. So the girl is going through my bag and she turns to me and she's like, do you have orgasm? And I was like, what? Like it threw me off, right? As it would throw anyone off, I'm pretty sure. It took me a minute to connect it, but I finally got it. I was like, oh, she's on my NARS bag. She's into makeup. She knows about NARS. She wants to know if I have the blush. I was like, oh, I have the back at home. So I just kind of thought that was funny that the random airport security girl had a real moment with me, a makeup moment, all because of this little spatula. So that's pretty cool, but kind of awkward at the same time. So, on to palettes. So I bought 3 palettes, 2 for blush, 1 for eyeshadow, and I'm going to show you. So I will start with my blush palettes. They have 6 spaces, as you can see. You can take out the divider and get 8 into here. I might do that, but not right now. Basically, I went in there and was like, hey, do you have any pro blush that you sell only here? Or at only at pro stores? They're like, yeah. And I'm like, I'll have them all. And that's literally what I did. I did get them all. So they also have sculpting and shaping powders, which are basically to sculpt, like contour and shape, kind of highlight your face. Just kind of, shape your face. I only got a couple of those. They had more, but they were out of stock of the couple other ones that I wanted. The 2 I did end up with are Emphasize. It's just like a shimmery white kind of highlighter. And then Bone Beige, which is a sculpting powder. Just a soft beige to sculpt the face. And then these 4 are blushes. This is Taupe Blush, but I bought this to contour with as well because it's kind of like a deep taupey color. This is Cantaloupe. It's just kind of like a slightly shimmery, warmed up cantaloupe color. This is Burnt Pepper. It's like a matte terracotta kind of color. And this is Salsa Rose, which is basically like a slightly shimmery pinked orange. I think this would look fabulous on like porcelain skin. That's Salsa Rose. So that is my lighter palette, more sculpty kind of palette. And it is right here in the order that I showed you. Like here's Emphasize, here's Bone Beige, Salsa Rose, Burnt Pepper, Cantaloupe, Taupe. So there's those 6. So that is my first blush palette. And then here is the second. This is my bright blush palette. As you can see, it's pretty bright, right? This is Devil. These are all just blushes. These 2 I actually had, and these 4 are new. So these are all pro blushes. This is Devil. It is orange. That's just what it is. It's a slightly shimmery orange. This is Rhubarb, kind of like a purpley color. This is Full Fuchsia. It is a fuchsia color. This is Flame Red, and this is Apple Red. They look very similar, but Apple Red is slightly more blue-based. This is Azalea, the hottest pink blush you'll ever find. And compared to Full Fuchsia, Azalea is a little bit more blue-based. So these 2 are similar, and these 2 are similar, but I can detect the differences. I hope you can too. So this palette is right here. So, Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Rhubarb, Full Fuchsia, Azalea, Apple Red, Flame Red, Devil. Can you see that? That one's a little bit more messy, but there's those 6, and then there's those 6. So those are pro blushes and sculpting powders. Pretty cool, right? So, on to eyeshadow. So I bought an eyeshadow palette and filled it with Pro shades. This is all Pro shades in here. These two I had, lime and bottle green, and these two I had, aqua and sky blue, but the rest are new. This is ground brown. It's just like a matte brown. This is navel. It's kind of like a matte navy color. This is soot. It's like a matte gray. Indian ink is like a matte purple. Coral is a matte coral. Deep damson is a matte burgundy kind of color. Your aqua, that's bio green. This is blue calm. It's kind of like a shimmery blue. I'm like totally losing you here. This is blue calm, like a shimmery blue. I've already showed you in other videos aqua and sky blue. And those two greens, that one is bio green. It's like a shimmery green. This is sour lemon. It's like a greenish yellow, slightly shimmery. This is canary yellow. It's a pale matte yellow. This is bright sunshine. It's just like a shimmery yellow. So you can look at the palette here and pick the shades you want to see swatch. I'm not going to repeat the names, but I'll just show you them on my hand so you can match them up as necessary. So there are the 15 of them there. Bright sunshine is not showing up very well right there, but there's the 15 of them there. So use that as a reference. I hope that helps. So that is my Pro eyeshadows. There were a few other shades, but I either had something extremely similar or I just didn't like the shade at all. So yeah, my last product is Chromaline. 5 I had and 3 are new. The 5 I had, basically these are just like a gel liner kind of product, like a creamy, sorry, I thought that was the door. Creamy gel liner product. They're not actually designed for the eyes, apparently. You would think they're like a gel eyeliner. They're meant for outlining the body, for drawing outlines to fill in with other MAC Pro products like Chromaline, like Chroma Cake and paint sticks for like body art. So that's kind of interesting. But I use them as eyeshadow bases and as liners, or on lips or cheeks or wherever I want. So this one is Rich Purple. They just come in pots like this, like paint pots. Rich Purple. It's kind of like a pinked purple. It's like purple with like a strong pink base. This is Genuine Orange. It's orange. This is Basic Red. It is red. Landscape Green is green. High Def Cyan is like a brighter kind of cyan blue. So those 5 I had. These 3 are new. This is Processed Magenta. I was wearing this on the lips, but then I ate something, so now I'm not wearing lip product, which makes me sad. It's a magenta color. Marine Ultra is one of the only 3 that are actually eye safe, along with black and white. I don't have black and white because I have similar products in black and white shades, but this one I don't have, so it's Marine Ultra, deep blue. And you know I've been looking for a yellow gel liner. You know it. So I finally found it. It's MAC Chromaline in primary yellow. This was sold out on the MAC website forever. It's finally available, but I picked it up in store, so that's yellow. So you can match up the shades. Very simple for you to do that, but there they are. They stay on all day. These have been on, all of these swatches, for like an hour now, and they just won't go off. The eyeshadows probably will, but Chromalines stay very well put. So that is my MAC Pro haul/overview. It was more of an overview. I feel like buying multiple products in a palette like that devalues each individual shade, but once I start using them, I'll start enjoying them a lot more rather than just holding up a palette. So I will try not to use them actually in looks because I know Pro shades are kind of hard to get. You have to call an order or go to a store, which are limited. So I'm probably not going to use many of those shades. But for example, today I used Azalea Blush, but and Chromalines as liners. And I also sculpted with taupe and highlighted with Emphasize. That's my face today. But the rest of them I probably won't. I'll try to find other shades that are more easily available. But yeah, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed my MAC Pro haul. I certainly did. Yeah, that is all for now, guys. Bye.